20 years ago today, destruction and chaos after the deadliest act of homegrown terror in American history. Today, survivors, relatives, and dignitaries remembered the Oklahoma City bombing. CBS 2's Dave Carlin has more.
Tony C. Reyes.
This gathering marked the anniversary of the deadliest domestic terror attack in U.S. history in Oklahoma City on April 19, 1995. 168 lives were taken when a truck with explosives blew up at a federal building.
In the minutes following the attack, the people of Oklahoma City did something that the rest of us watching from afar found hard to fathom. You ran towards darkness.
Also speaking at the memorial, former President Bill Clinton, who at the time was in his first term in office.
For 20 years, you have honored the memories of your loved ones. You have inspired us with the power of your renewal. You have reminded us that we should all live by the Oklahoma standard.
The bomber, Timothy McVeigh, an Army veteran and anti-government militant, was executed in 2001. His accomplice, Terry Nichols, received multiple life prison sentences. A museum now marks the spot with 168 empty chairs. On those seats, survivors and relatives placed flowers, toys, and other mementos.
Raymond Lee Johnson.
For survivors of the blast, this is both a tough and proud day. Jim and Claudia Denny's two children, Rebecca and Brandon, were pulled from the rubble alive. 20 years later, Rebecca is engaged to be married, and Brandon, who suffered some brain damage in the blast, works at an Oklahoma City Goodwill.
We hope we can be an inspiration to other people who are going through some tough times. We're not the only family that goes through tough times.
And it was 6 years later that al-Qaeda terrorists attacked the World Trade Center. Among the out-of-town responders to get to Ground Zero were rescue and recovery teams from Oklahoma City.